Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we've got an introduction of a new card from Animation Chronicles, and it's called Ice Knight. This is a level 4 water attribute aqua type effect monster with 1300 attack and 1200 defense. The effect is it gains 400 attack for each aqua type monster you control, and 2, once per turn you can activate this effect. During your main phase this turn you can normal summon one water attribute monster in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You cannot normal or special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except water attribute monsters. Right, for anyone who isn't aware what this card is, it's meant to be a mini version of the Mobius card. You know, with the monarchs, I know they've got the baby monarchs, which are the vassals, and you've got one for each of the main attribute monsters thus far. This was actually originally came out of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 2, the same one as Sartorius, and was part of the Light Brigade, a series of duelists. There were 4 of them who used the monarchs as the archetype. There was one Frost who used Mobius, there was Thunder who used Zaborg, there was Blaze who used the Stalos, and then you had one of them that actually used Grand Marg. So I think only 2 of those characters actually had these types of support. The first, obviously, Frost had Ice Knight. The other, Zaborg, Thunder had like a Thunder Knight, basically. That's what he had. And it had the same kind of effect where it gains 400 attack for each Thunder monster. So this is 400 for each Aqua. It makes sense. It's how the deck worked. So even when it's summoned, it starts off with 1700 attack. Obviously, the more monsters you have that are Aqua type, the more powerful it becomes. And even its secondary ability works alongside Mobius very well. The monarchs need to be normal summoned by tributing in order to really use their effects. I know there are some exceptions, Kuras and such don't have to be normal summoned, but the basic ones do. And so this additional normal summon lets you get Mobius's effect off as well. I think it's really decent support. It might not directly support Mobius as it doesn't say a monarch, but it is indirect support, and it's definitely something I'd consider running, even as just a trial for seeing if it works with Mobius as well. This should have been released as at the same time that was, to be honest with you. Maybe then that would have been helpful, considering that Mobius would have come out in Soul of the Duelist on the 1st of October 2004. That's almost 17 years ago. At that point, this would have been a very good card. Now, not so much. I'm sure there is a way of interacting between the cards. It would just have to be more of a water attribute support deck rather than just say as much of a pure build. What do you guys think of this card? Can you see any interactions with the Mobius card? Do you think there's anything else you can really pair with this? Whatever you think, leave those comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily Yu-Gi-Oh content.